tied up bones are running wild on this old night. We're sitting by the traffic lights, don't come. I don't know if I should go. I once called this home. Same old rusty fence and cracks and dents, puddles in the pavement. Yet I don't know which way to go.
Oh, I thought he was coming to say hi to you guys. Yeah. Please. Yeah, okay. Let's leave them
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car, drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright.
아싸. 난 뭐 그래.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. Fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up.
Change. You want me to change. Lost in a land of confusion. This is more than I can take. Wish we could stay unbroken. One moment, one reason. After all, our hearts kept on beating. We just can't deny it. Forced to tears, face the fear of losing you. I want you to see this is more than a lie. You want me to think that I can do much better. Stop making a scene because there is no turning back. So please don't burn down the bridge. Don't burn down the bridge. Don't burn down the bridge. Stop making a scene because there is no turning back. So please don't burn down the bridge. Don't burn down the bridge. Don't burn down the bridges. Don't burn down the bridge. People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. But she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel. Even though she got knocked down, it never showed. Dear